Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. And right now we're going to get into this Winter Wonderland box challenge. And this is between myself and 10 other creators here in the community. And we did a fall collab, a box challenge. And this is our winter one. And hopefully we'll be coming out with a spring one. We're just trying to get things together to see if we're going to make that happen. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and finish this winter one for now. So let's go ahead and open up our binder. And I got to find something else to put in this binder. I love this binder. This is a Coach notebook cover, and I just turned into a binder. So, and this charm is from Budget Stuff Save Repeat, and this is Melissa. She sent this to me in Happy Mail. So let's go ahead and get out the cards that we have to finish. I'll make sure everybody is tagged below who is in this collab. We don't have many left, so we're just going to go through and finish each page. So we'll start with my color and save, and I think that's in the back here, or at least it should be. And many of these dashboards are turned the opposite way because we were finished with that challenge. So for this, we're going to go ahead and put the two, we're going to color these two final icons, and we are saving $10 a piece. I'm not $10 a piece, $5 a piece for $10. So I'm not going to bore you guys. I will speed through this. Let me go ahead and get this color in, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so that is it. That finishes up our color and save. So we're going to go ahead and just leave that out like that. Let's go ahead and move on to our next card. And that is going to be from Jamie at Charma Budgets. And she did things she hates about winter, and she has the one thing that she loves about winter, which is Christmas. So let's go ahead and get her card out. Now we already saved the base price for this. So we're going to go ahead and finish up these final two icon or bonuses for $3. So let's go ahead and mark that off. We'll set this card to the side and grab 3. So guys, how did your Monday go? How did the rest of it go? I know that this is the final Monday in February. I know this month went really, really fast. But, you know, I am back to work. I was off. Gosh, I was off since last Wednesday. So had to work today. But it wasn't bad at all. It was more of a slower paced day. Okay, so this next one up is from Vicky Thinks. And we have an optional savings of +1. And we're going to go ahead and take care of these last 2 spots right here. So let's go ahead and save 2, 3 for the start. And number 1, and an additional $1 for this optional savings. So we're going to save 4 for this. So we'll grab 4 ones. Okay, and then we have this search and save from Angela Marie 888. I'm pretty sure she is the first dashboard. She is. You know, it's like once you get used to where everyone is, the challenge is over. So this little guy, we're going to go ahead and roll a D3 dice and see what we're saving for him. And we're saving 3. So let's go ahead and get $3. And we'll add this all up, what we saved in this entire box challenge here in a few minutes. Okay, next up is Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. She did the word search, and it looks like we only have to find the word hat. So let's see where that is. Okay, right here, H-A-T, and we saved $2 a piece for each word that we found. So we'll do the final 2. All right, so our word search is complete, and then we have this one from Craft and Budget with On. She did honor the ladies with who had birthdays during the winter. And on her card, it says, let's celebrate things we can do during winter. And so we're going to finally save these last 3 for Angela's birthday. 1, 2, and 3. And that finishes out that card. So our box challenge is complete. So let's go ahead and unpack it all. I'm going to go ahead and move this down just a tad, and let's go ahead and grab another cash tray, and we'll get this stacked up and counted up and see what we save. So Angela Marie 888, in her challenge we saved, let's see, let me grab a little bit of sort quick. 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So $12 in Angela Marie's challenge. Thank you, Angela, for helping us save. I'm just going to go like that. There we go. All right, so let's set her card to the side. In Jamie's, I think we had a good bit because she had bonuses on hers. We saved 22, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $27 in Jamie. So thank you, Jamie, for helping me save that amount. So this is right here. Wanted to make sure I left enough room for my 10s. Okay, and next up is a card we already finished. We didn't put anything into this today. This is from Patty at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. And on her card, we saved 22 and 4, $24. Thank you, Patty. I'm hoping the ladies, we can get together and do this again for spring. All right, next up is from Cat Lady Budgets. 'Tis the season to be freezing. And in Beth's challenge, we saved $9. Awesome. Thank you, Beth. Next up is Craft and Budget with On. And on her card, her dashboard, or her savings challenge, we saved 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So $29 for Ons. Thank you, On. Such a beautiful challenge and a wonderful way to showcase the lady's birthday. So Beth had a birthday, Angela and Patricia had a birthday during the winter season. And then for my color and save, we should have saved $50, in which we did because they were $5 a piece and there was 10 icons. So 20, 40, and 50. And on our next one was Wipeout from Christelle at Divine Savings Co. Her winner Wipeout saved us $30. Thank you, Christelle. Next up is Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. And on Lacey's challenge, should have saved us 16, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, no, more than that. So she had 12. So $24, I'm guessing. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's great. Thank you, Lacey. Next up is a Morgan at Dice Budget and Saves. In her sledding game, we saved 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, and $20. Thank you, Morgan. And it reminds me, I need to send Morgan something. I got to get that done today because I told her I would do it. All right, next up is Winter Wonderland. And this is from Vicky Thinks. This was her game. Let me get this together. This is a little discombobulated here. Ooh, we saved a lot. 25, 35, 37, 38, 39, 41, and 2. 42, 20, 35, 37, 8, 9, 41, and 2. Yeah, $42. $42. Awesome on that little game board. That's crazy. And in our catch-all, we have $4. This is from Kim. She was the host. She did the dashboard and the catch-all and the name card, and we saved $4. So for this, I'm not going to count this towards my savings. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a clip on it, and I'm going to move it over to my minis. I don't want to waste the rest of this challenge, so we'll complete this challenge in our mini savings. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and add up everything that we saved today in this box. Well, not today, just period, in this box challenge. Ooh, we got a lot of money here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. So 140. Let me grab my calculator. Let's make sure there's no glare. Okay, that looks good, I think. 10, 20, 30, 40. So 40 and 10s. Oops. It'd be nice if you could do this right, Pam. Right the first time. Let's start over. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. Plus 40 and 10s. Okay, there we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 40 and 5s. Not a lot of 40s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 in twos. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? All right, guys, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I got my stuff together. 242 so far, so let's count our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So $25 in ones. So that's a grand total of $267 saved in this box challenge. That is amazing. So what I'm going to do is I am going to count this towards our savings for the month. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my dashboard, and I'm going to put that on the back, and then I'm going to put that in with the rest of our savings that are supposed to go into our Discover. So $267 saved in that. And what I'll do is go ahead and get 2 $100 bills, if I can reach them. Okay, and then a 50, a 10, a 5, and 2 ones. I think that's right. 200, 50, 60, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, perfect. And now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and clip this together, and then we'll add this in with our savings for the month of February. Even though we've been saving since January, that helps us to boost our savings to go into our Discover account. All right, guys, that is it. Sorry for all the confusion with me counting, because apparently I can't count. But $267 saved in the Winter Wonderland Box Challenge. And yeah, I don't know if we're going to have 2 videos on Monday anymore. Probably not. And not at least until we maybe get another box challenge going. But we'll see what happens next week. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. All right, guys, take care. Bye.